Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and in today's video we're going to be explaining how a simple key can fail you for your CDL road test. So if you're looking to get a CDL license, there's pretty much a two-step process. Step number one, you're first going to have to pass a few different written exams to get yourself a CDL permit. Step number two, you're going to have to pass a 2.5 hour long road test to get your actual license. So today we're going to be talking about the road test itself. So the thing that you have to understand about the road test is it's split into 3 different parts. First part of the test is all about inspecting the truck. You're going to have to know how to inspect both the inside and outside of the vehicle. The second part of the test is actually parking the truck 6 different ways. Third part of the test is actually driving the truck on the road itself. So how can an actual key, like I said, fail you for a test? Well, that's going to have to do with the first part of the road test. So when it comes to the inspection, there you're going to have to do what they call an in-cab inspection as well as an outside pre-trip inspection. So during the in-cab inspection, another name for that is the air brake test, right? You're going to have to be checking the entire inside of the vehicle as well as checking the quality of your air brakes. You want to make sure if there's any leaks or anything like that. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, that means you definitely have to sign up and become a student here at Driving Academy so you can pass your test. If you do know what I'm talking about, make sure you listen all the way to the end. If you want to figure out more information on how to pass your test and become a student here, give our team a call at 908-525-3609 or check out our virtual school tour at CDLDrivingAcademy.com. Again, that's CDLDrivingAcademy.com/tour. CDLDrivingAcademy.com/tour. Alright, so that first part of the test is going to be, like I said, in-cab inspection and outside pre-trip inspection. So let me kind of give you the scenario. You're going to get inside the vehicle with you, right? Then the examiners say, okay, you can start. The first step of the in-cab inspection is to actually do a safe start, which means you're going to have to turn the key to the on position. You're then going to put it in neutral, and then you're going to really make sure the brakes are applied and make sure everything is working correctly. Once the computer is on, you're going to turn the key on the entire way to start the engine. When the engine is going, you're going to check the dashboard, and then you're going to make sure that your air pressure builds up to 120 psi. So that's going to be the first part of the test, right? Pretty simple so far. Key can't really fail you there because you actually have to turn on the truck. Even if you forget to do the safe start and you just turn on the truck all the way, you probably won't fail just for that alone. If you make that mistake plus others, and in that case you will fail. However, you continue on, you're building up the air pressure to 120 psi, you're going to hear a sneeze coming out of the actual truck itself, showing you that your air tanks are full. From there, you're going to turn the key off completely. Now you're going to turn the key to the on position, or the auxiliary power. And then you're going to release the brakes. You're going to wait 1 minute, can't lose more than, in a Class A vehicle, 3 psi, right? And then from there, after that minute's up, you're going to push your foot on the foot brake, and you're going to wait 1 minute, can't lose more than 4 psi, again in a Class A vehicle. Class B vehicles will be different numbers. And then you're going to pump the brake down, and then all of a sudden you're going to pump it down till you lose your air pressure to 60 psi. And at 60 psi, that's when the buzzer is going to come on, showing you that you're getting low on air. And then you're going to pump it all the way down to 40 to 20 psi, and that's when the brakes pop out. So that would happen normally if everything worked correctly. But now let me walk you through this scenario. Say you go through that, release the brakes, you wait 1 minute, can't lose more than 4 psi, you push your foot on the brake, you wait 1 minute, can't lose more than 3 psi, all of a sudden you start pumping the brakes down to 60 psi, and you're at 60, and the buzzer doesn't go on. You're like, oh shit, what did I do? Is the truck broken? What's going on? So the truck might be broken, but in most cases, it means that the key has failed you. What do I mean by that? So remember that step, the key has to be turned on to the on position after you shut the engine off. A lot of people, believe it or not, even though no matter how many times we tell them, they forget to turn the key back to the on position. So what they'll do is, they'll turn on the truck, they do the whole safe start thing, they build up their air pressure to 120, then all of a sudden they shut the truck engine off, and then they let go of the key, and then they start releasing brakes and continue with the test. What that happens is, if the key is not in the on position, the auxiliary power is not going to turn on any of the sensors or any of the lights that are happening on the dashboard. So even if you get to 60 psi, there's not going to be any light or buzzer, even if it is working, simply because there's no power going into the electrical system at all, right? So that's where the issue happens, and that's the easiest way that a key can fail you. So something so small like this can be the difference between you getting a CDL license and you walking away crying, right? No one likes to see a grown person cry, so make sure you turn that key to the on position As long as you do that, then you have skipped one of the main reasons and one of the silliest reasons people actually fail their CDL road test for. So of course there's many other reasons that you can fail the test. If you want to figure out all those reasons, or say you just say, hey, I don't care about what I can't do, just show me what I need to do so I can pass the test. That's the kind of guy that we need. Give us a call at 908-525-3609 and our team is here to help you get that CDL license. We're one of the few schools in the country that can actually guarantee, that's right, that's a guarantee that you get a CDL license. And how those courses work is we're going to give you over 100 hours of training plus unlimited attempts at the road test. So say you go through all the training, you get nervous and you fail the test, you forget to turn the key on, no big deal, you don't have to pay anything extra. You're going to keep going for the test until you pass at no extra cost to you, and that's how we can actually guarantee it. But think about it. Say you went with a smaller course, or we have this happen all the time with students who go to different schools. They'll forget a simple thing like the key, and all of a sudden because of that simple mistake, they have to now pay more money to the school that they're going to go for another test simply because of one little key. So if you want to avoid all of that, just sign up with our guaranteed training course. You'll be glad that you did. We're open up 7 days a week, so that means you can train anytime you want, and all you need is $500 down to get started. So if you are interested, one more time, give us a call, 908-525-3609, or check out our virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Again, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Thanks. Have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.